The main event was a nightmare. I think that after the Jones fight, a lot of people wrote Ciryl Gane off. He looked damn good tonight. They're both in shape, other than whatever's wrong with his eye. Both guys are not injured, or so as soon as possible. I can't make people fight, right? If I want to put together a fight, I can't make people fight, and you definitely can't make somebody continue if they.
Dana White has finally weighed in on the stunning conclusion of Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane at UFC 321, and his reaction is sending shockwaves through the MMA world.
Only Tom knows what happened. Could he see? Couldn't he see? Could he continue? Only he knows that. The fight just got over however long ago. What makes sense is to do the rematch. It makes sense. Sitting here tonight, I say, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. Anything can happen between now and, when I get him. We're not talking this Tuesday. I go from here to Saudi. I go to Qatar, then Saudi. I'm still here for another 8 or 9 days. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not saying anybody's going to be a #1 contender outside of Ciryl Gane. I don't know. But right here, right now, being honest, which I never do this ever, is talk about, what next fight's going to happen.
I think we started very well. I think he started very well, but I think I started very well because everybody knows his strategy every time he's starting very hard and surprise his opponent. I think we did very well. We defending a takedown. I touched him. We saw some blood on his nose. It was a really great first round, and that's why, maybe also I was a little bit disappointed.
Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane just took place in the main event of UFC 321, or did it really? Ciryl Gane eye-pokes Tom Aspinall at the end of round 1. We had a very competitive round of fighting that I thought Ciryl Gane was slightly getting the edge of, but Tom Aspinall was starting to find his timing on Ciryl. Landed a good right hand before the end, but Cyryl's jab was popping. Cyryl's jab was popping in that fight. Tom Aspinall had a bit of a nosebleed. And then Ciryl Gane lands his signature move. No, not the back of the head shots that he lands in every single fight he has ever. Not the back of the head shots that he lands in every single fight ever, nearly in every single finishing sequence he's ever had ever in his entire career, bar the hip.
The fight was ruled a no contest after an accidental eye poke from Gane brought the action to an abrupt halt, sparking debates among fans about whether Aspinall could have continued. Dana White didn't mince words. Only Tom knows if he could keep going. But one thing is certain, a rematch is on the way. The UFC president called this kind of ending every promoter's nightmare.
Honestly though, stop arguing. He got eye poked and then Gane pushed his fingers into both of his eyes at once. Let's just call it what it is. I'm being real now. Both fingers, both of his eyes at once. Was it looking to be a decent scrap compared to a demolition? Yes. But both fingers, both eyes at once. Gane was winning the round. No, he wasn't even winning the round. He just had a bloody nose. Other than that, Tom was landing all the better shots. And I'll do a full recap on this. I'm bringing back the second channel. 40k viewers. Oh my God. Dude, Tom, that's clear. That's clear. People are gonna fucking cry about that. Keep your fucking fingers to yourself, Ciryl Gane. What the fuck are you doing? Raking both in both eyes at once in round 1. Not all Brits built like Bisping. I mean, he had one going into it. Fuck that, we ain't excusing Tom. Had to rag his eye. Can't see. 30 seconds to the ref. Dude, if he can't see, he can't see. So he wants a cloth to clear stuff out. Thanks a lot, Tom. Well, Gane ruined another title fight. There you go. That's not cope, dude. It's not cope at all. The commentary's acting like Gane was dominating. Dude, Tom landed the better shots earlier.
Hogan and the Fight Companion crew were unanimous. Tom Aspinall might be too good for the heavyweight division. Moving like a lightweight, hitting like a truck, and grappling like a black belt, he's fast, explosive, and nearly flawless. UFC 321 ended in a no contest after an accidental eye poke from Ciryl Gane, sparking debates about whether Aspinall could have continued. Dana White confirmed a rematch, noting only Tom knows the injury's severity, while praising Gane's skill. Experts and fighters, including Rogan, Cormier, and Bisping, agreed the call was fair, and the rematch will decide who's truly the top heavyweight.
Great showing, shitty ending, you know? I think that after the Jones fight, a lot of people wrote Ciryl Gane off. He looked damn good tonight.
Yeah, what did you think about the fight on its way to the eye poke? What did you take from those 4 minutes?
Good. Looked like we were in for a few rounds and it was going to be a good fight.
It would seem obvious that a rematch is right on the cards. Would you like to just rebook these guys as soon as Tom is able to get back in there?
Yeah. Total pain in the ass, but yeah.
He can do everything. That guy's got elite jiu-jitsu. He's got elite takedowns. His striking is outstanding. I mean, he knocked out Sergey, who's the scariest fucking striker in all of MMA.
Yeah.
And he knocked him out in the first round. And the way he did it was just picture perfect. And he did it with a fucked up back. You watch Aspinall, like, I knew Aspinall was going to have a speed advantage because he's faster than any heavyweight.
Yeah.
And that's something that his coach drilled into him when he was young.
Speed.
Like, be fast. Like, you got to be fast. That's what's going to separate you from everybody else.
Speed kills.
Speed. And he's a giant dude, 260 plus pounds, but he moves like a fast young guy.
Yeah.
Like a light guy. And so and he's also just so well-rounded. And he's just beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, that was really the first.
Speculation is already running wild about the rematch, with fans guessing it could headline early next year, possibly even at a huge event like the rumored UFC White House card. The stakes are sky high. This fight is now personal. Aspinall wants redemption after waiting over a year for this matchup, while Gane aims to prove he can beat the British powerhouse fairly. Tom will likely come out aggressive, and Gane will need to stay composed under pressure. Pride, rankings, and a shot at being the face of the heavyweight division are on the line. Dana White confirmed, "We'll get it booked as soon as possible. The countdown is on. This time, there will be no controversy."